So here's a walk down memory lane for you guys. I'm hoping my audio is okay. I've been messing with it for the last few days, and for whatever reason, the audio has been all very staticky. When I listen back to it, it's really bad. I don't know if that's the wind noise or maybe something came loose on the camera or something. Here's one of the shopping centers that I was talking about it earlier, but I deleted the videos, so you never would have known I was talking about it. But I used to come here all the time as a kid. This used to be a movie theater here, this building. All the show times are on that little strip with the movies. And yeah, Cinnabar. So that closed. It used to be like a Regal Cinema, which is a big chain of movie theaters. They built a new location somewhere else where they were building a bunch of new townhomes and apartments, and so they didn't renew the lease on this, is what I'm assuming, and a different ownership came in. They were here for a couple years, and then as you can see, even before COVID, this little complex was sort of dying. They didn't have a good anchor store here. So that used to be a Pier 1 Imports, that store over there in the corner. They went out of business, I think, just several months ago. So they're no longer there. The movie theater's out of business. That location right next to it on the left, that I was just walking by, the Gobo corporate building, I guess there's a tenant there. That used to be Cucina, which was a restaurant. So I went to that restaurant. I think it was even a different restaurant before Cucina, but yeah, so I went to that restaurant multiple times, and then of course you just go right to the movies right after that on a weekend or even on a weeknight, depending on what you're doing. And that building was got a piece of, sorry about that, got a piece of hair in my mouth. That building, I'm not sure what that blue tin building was. I think there was some sort of copy store in there or something, maybe like a Kinko's. But they're no longer there, and I came here about 4 or 5 months ago, and that was the case then, so there's not a tenant in there. That green with the green tin roof on it, that was Barnes & Noble, that one over there. They had been here ever since I was just a very young kid. As first time I remember coming here, there was a Barnes & Noble here, and they're out of business. And I think there used to be some sort of office building for that blue one right there, that blue tin building. They're also out of business. There's nothing there. And across the way, that's a Big Lots. So Big Lots, I think that building actually used to be Bed Bath & Beyond. And some years ago, probably close to 10 years ago now, or at least 5, they obviously didn't renew their lease, and Big Lots came in. So, and then further down there is a Lowe's, which you can't really see. So the Lowe's gets a decent amount of business, but there's a PetSmart over there. So the only 2 stores really that are here anymore are PetSmart and Big Lots. So not good for this. You can see, I mean, I always remember this being basically full whenever I came here, or close to full. I mean, Barnes & Noble always got a good amount of business, and the movie theater was always pretty full, but just a sign of the times here, I guess. Everything is kind of changing. So yeah, I didn't know this movie theater. This movie theater, it must have been very recently that they decided to shut down. Because like I told you the last time I was here, which like 4 months ago, it was still open. It looked like to me. They had all the show times, in the movies up here, but now there's nothing here. I do remember. I can tell you guys right now. I do remember going to a movie, and I want to say the movie had Matt Damon in it, but I don't remember 100%. And we bought tickets, me and this one girl I was with. Issaquah Highlands Regal, Mount Lake Terrace and bar still open and available. Theater is permanently closed. Anyways, we bought tickets, and the movie we went to go see, like, there was a problem with it. So like 20 minutes in, it was starting to be all staticky, and so they said, okay, well, you guys can go. We're gonna give you your money back, and then we're gonna give you a free voucher to go see another movie. And so we just decided to leave, and I remember going back to my car with her, and I think we just made out or something, but I don't know, I was like 16 or 17, I don't know. Just a weird memory, right? No idea what she's doing now. Who knows? Yeah, I took a picture here like 10 years ago that I still have, with some random girl. I think she's gone too, so there you go. So yeah, this you know, really the only real use this building has is, I mean, it's outfitted as a movie theater. It has all the stuff to be a movie theater. So I find it hard to believe they're going to be able to use this for anything else than a movie theater, unless they like retrofit it or something. But who knows? And all these other stores too. It's hard to imagine people will want to come here with no anchor store, right? I mean, there's not like a grocery store or a store that gets people to come back here consistently. So it's hard to get traffic back here, especially now that everything's forced to be shut down. And I think that was the final straw for a lot of these businesses. Pier 1, you know, was probably already struggling before. Now they're out of business. And I think a lot of these Barnes & Noble obviously was obviously trending the wrong direction with just the internet. So a lot of these places, it's just survival of the fittest, and the consumer is just telling you that they don't really care about physically going anywhere, and you know, an unforeseen unlucky event with the virus just kind of expedites the outcomes here, and that's what you get. So hopefully the audio sounds okay on this one. That's just a quick little update. I need to do something about my audio. I'm just going to check this video to see if it's just me speaking, or if maybe it's just the audio is bad when I'm on the bike and it's more of a wind noise thing. Anyways, hopefully that records, and yeah, I'm sure this is a common thing across the country. But one last comment. Again, this is like right off the freeway, so you can see all the cars that are going by, and this is one of the most affluent areas in the country, probably, Issaquah, Washington, you know, the Seattle area. So if this can exist here, I can't imagine a lot of other places where these type of businesses are doing well. Anyways, that's the video. Like and subscribe, I guess, or don't, whatever.